I'm Steve Taberner. I'm the Group Head of Business Intelligence at Perkins in the UK. So as an organisation, we knew we had to revolutionise the way we use data, stored it and served it up to our organisation. So strategically we decided to proceed with a data lake, and Matillion became a key element of the technical stack that we use to be able to ingest data into our data lake really quickly and efficiently, so we could surface that data where it was needed across the organisation. We were given a challenge by a senior business stakeholder to try and get a key set of data into the data lake within 7 weeks, which we achieved with Matillion's support and help. And as a result of that, they were able to remove £250,000 worth of annual spend on an external third party. So when I joined Perkins 4 years ago, BI projects were expensive, long, and because of their duration, often failed to hit the target when they actually did land. What Matillion has allowed us to do now is truly rapidly develop applications to the business around data that can answer questions very quickly, but also keep the momentum of the organisation moving forward and answer questions as they're asked, not 6 months later. It's very easy to use graphical interface where you can very clearly see the ingestion process in a very graphical way. And when you do have to burst out and do maybe something slightly more off-piste within the tool, you can use SQL to do it, which is really, really incredibly easy for us to use. One of the other key things that's really important for us is the ability to get very fast adoption within our engineering team. Being able to bring someone literally almost off the street as an engineer and be able to almost within a couple of weeks be able to start using the tool really, really effectively with minimal amount of training is very, very important to us. I'm often hearing the engineers say that even if they do come up with an issue or problem, it's usually within minutes they get responses from the Matillion team. And quite often it's not the Matillion issue, but they guide us in a different direction to where we may have to look for the problem. So there's no sort of, it's not our problem type scenario. They're very much willing to explore and help us, even if it may not be actually a Matillion issue. Matillion has already helped in putting more than 40 terabytes of data into the data lake. But that's just scratching the surface. The demand from the business for more data feeds, both internally and externally, is only growing. And what we're finding is increasing those feeds are very deep and have lots of history and lots of depth to them. So therefore, we need to have a tool like Matillion which will allow us to ingest this data at the rate and the pace that the business is growing and demanding these new capabilities.